Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Trending Thursday. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Glad to be here. Glad to have you here. And it's a good day. Hey, if you can hear me, by all means, please respond in the affirmative, preferably with VV Nation, to let me know that I am coming across loud and clear. All right? Make sure everything is good to go. And that's good. I can sort of kind of see. How are you? And ready to go. I'm ready to go too. I gotta see it. I see it. Stop touching stuff when you ain't supposed. Why? All right, let me go see the chat now. Glenn, how about that app and frog? And two stocks that I'm looking at today. As fish. Two stocks that I'm giving out to you today. All right. Akshaya says too loud. Akshaya is the only person that said too loud. Okay. Here we go. Glenn, we need you here on Tuesdays. Market sold off and we were lost. Well, I really would like to use Tuesdays for a stream for Ryan at some point in time. I think that that's what I would like to see happen. Of course, I don't have all the control for that, but I think Ryan needs to have a live stream, and Tuesday is a good day for him to do so at some point in time. We'll see. Good afternoon, Glenn and VV Nation. So it looks like you guys can hear me. How many people are here? Let's go see. I'm waiting for the alert to hit. Market is... Huh?
I got it.
You did? Oh, see, how come it shows me there but not here? All right. So then do me a favor. Move that over just a little bit. All right. Joey's in the background. Say hi to Joey. Joey's amazing unless he's not. And there's some times where he's not amazing. There's some times that he's not amazing. Tom says SMCI is crazy. Thank you times 1,000. Listen, live stream next Wednesday for NVIDIA earnings. Maybe it depends on what time it is. And even if that's the case, I see it. Even if that's the case, that might be a Ryan thing too. We both have videos out on it. Did you get rid of your contras you're still holding? I still have SQQQ. Only one that I got out of was BNKD. I got SQQQ and I still have TSLQ. I'm fine in those two. The only one that I got rid of was BNKD. So out of my three contras, I'm still in two. Thank you for Lily SMI. Lily makes my list today as fish, and as it meets the criteria for news today. So Lily's got some good news, and NVIDIA's got some good news. So I didn't trade PLTR and Shake Shack, the great setups, because of the earnings. Can't win them all. Joey's hot picks got me into... What picks Joey's hot picks? What Joey's hot picks? So it's at 4:20 p.m. Let's go see between Ryan and I. We might want to try to do a live earnings. We'll see. It's something that we'll put to the team and see if we might want to do that. All right. I still think Joey is going to be our next president. Sorry. I don't know. How does Joey get notoriety on this channel? I just don't understand it. Please take a look at oil stocks. I will be. I will talk about oil stocks. It's in the news today as well. A new high on the VV. I'm waiting for it. It'll be a new 3-month high. We're very close to a new 3-month high. All right. With all of that, Joey, I need you to do what you're going to do because I got to move. All right. So let's get into the software. Huh? No, let's get into the software. Listen, the world beats at the pace of my drum. You understand that, right?
You know I'm gonna be president, right?
No, the world beats at the pace of my drum.
I got the people's vote.
No, you ain't got the beat. What are you, The Rock? you gonna be the people's president? And then you know something, you'll say, "Can you smell it?" I'll be like, "I don't give up," and we'll have that conversation. All right. So anyway, we did now just on the VectorVest composite just hit a new 3-month high. This market still just keep on going. Did you take CONL? Yes, I am in CONL. Absolutely. How about the Canadian market? I won't do a lot of Canadian stuff here. Not on the regular presentations. But on Mondays, I do give my top picks for the week for both U.S. and Canada. I don't do a lot of Canadian stuff in a regular live stream. MTI is still under 1.5. Is the market still going up? By way of the MTI sitting at 1.31, the market's not showing signs that it's getting toppy yet. It's just crazy. This market is crazy. This market is crazy. Is Tesla ready to buy yet? I think I'm going to do a video on Tesla next week. I'm going to take a look at it in the next couple of days, and I will answer that question. I will answer that question next week about Tesla. All right, I still am in TSLQ. I took a little bit of a hit today. I'm still up double digits in that. I'm probably getting close to taking profits off the table or taking the whole trade off, but I'm check. There it is.
That's part of it.
Check. Akshaya said him back. So
You are back. You are back.
okay.
Fix one more thing here.
Okay.
All right. I don't know. Try it. Go ahead.
Check. So it sounds like they can hear me again. 5x5, you are back. I hear you now. Paycheck. Why are you talking about paycheck? I can hear you now. Now we hear you. Okay. Low volume. Joey will work on that. All right. Sorry about that. Back, but very quiet. Sound low. Please go. Please go where, Akshaya? You go. Please start over. We couldn't hear you. Well, we're still basically in the beginning of all of this. Do I need to turn up my mic on my side with my Focusrite, Joey?
No, you shouldn't, but you might have to.
All right, hold on. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. All right, I just turned it up. That's for sure. Check 1 2. It's low. Still low. Oh no, I turned up the mic bigly. Yeah, it must be telling you, yeah, you're good. All right, yeah, I turned up the mic bigly on my side. All right, volume is good. All right, we got it. All right, so I'm already pretty much at the beginning of what's going on right now in regards to the market. We're hitting a new 3-month high on the VectorVest composite. This market is just keep on going. And the MTI, even with the rise in the market, is not telling us that we're at a level of being overbought yet. All right, so I'm just going to leave it alone and say rock and roll. I still say, though, you should be trading with half positions. This market is ready and primed. Now, if you sit back and go, well, you keep telling the market's going to go down, but it ain't going down, fine. Then don't listen to me. Go do you, boo boo. All right, that's fine. Go do you, boo boo. You go do your own stuff. But for those of you who don't want to get sideswiped when the market does go down, then you stay there. I will talk about ARM. Glenn, did you see Wells Fargo finally, they left restrictions? No, Patricia, I did not. All right, SMI became a rocket ship. All right, so listen, everybody's talking about stocks that I will be talking about today. So let's go to the news. I'm going to go to the news. And let's talk about, Akshay wants to talk about energy. Then let's go do that. I'm looking at the green, Joey. There we go. All right, so oil prices rise amid weaker dollar, gains capped by IEA report, U.S. inventories. U.S. You know what I saw? I saw we picked up. Where is it? Where I'm going to see it. There it is. Meanwhile, U.S. oil inventories grew by a staggering 12 million barrels. Where is it? Oh, they can't hear my sounds, can they, Joey?
No, that's what I was trying to add when I broke it earlier.
Oh, okay. So that's all right.
I don't know what it is. I chose the wrong thing and it blew everything up.
All right.
We'll work on it.
Okay. 12 million barrels in the week. That's a lot of oil that we found this oil. All right. That most likely should keep oil prices down. We'll keep our eyes on that. It says oil prices rise amid weak dollar and gains capped by IEA report and inventories. I think that its audio is low. Did I do something? I turned up.
You might just be behind it. You're good. I listened to it. It's fine.
Okay. Yes, and after that news, oil rises. I know, Michael, it's interesting. I still hold USO. I still am holding USO. I got stops on it. Another, CrowdStrike, one of my top picks for cybersecurity, a top-tier cybersecurity company at a premium valuation. I'm a big fan of cybersecurity. I think that it's an industry that's going to rise and continue to rise with AI. AI firms, now this is big. AI firms surge after chip giant NVIDIA discloses stakes. Stakes in what? Stakes in ARM, SoundHound, and RXRX. RXRX is a stock that I put out a couple of months ago that I liked in the AI space for pharmaceuticals. But these three stocks got a shot in the arm. Got a shot in the arm as NVIDIA said, hey, we bought some of your stock shares. That was huge. SoundHound we had a couple of days ago in the Jockey Club. I closed it out. I heard that because of this news, SoundHound went up like 100% today. Ooh-wee. ARM is a killer. RXRX has been a tough stock to trade. RXRX has been a tough stock to trade. All right, but when I look at the whole space, the whole AI space, and I pay attention to this space like cybersecurity, folks, these are things that we've been putting out there. Ryan's been all over ARM since it IPO'd. I've been talking about Palantir. We've both been talking about NVIDIA and AMD. If you guys are not subscribers to the channel yet, you need to. I don't know what more we can do to at least get you to subscribe to the channel. But that's probably a lot of the stocks. You see in the chat how many people are thanking us for the stock picks that we've given to them. All right. And it's not I'm the first one to say it ain't me. I'm just a guy. It's the software. A lot of these things we find by way of news, and then we analyze them by way of software. Coinbase, crypto's on the move, right? Coinbase stock upgraded ahead of its fourth quarter earnings. Coinbase stocks jump after JP Morgan upgrade to neutral on Bitcoin strength. And then that has also helped a lot of the other, when you look at crypto, you look at coin, you look at Riot, Mara, the two miners that have just been killing it. Crypto is on the move. Crypto is bringing up with it. Coinbase is bringing up with it the miners as well. So I'm putting all that out there. I am in CONL. I got into the ETF for Coinbase. Why? Because it's moving. I may not like crypto, but it's freaking moving. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Uranium bottom, I'm not sure yet. I still said that I was going to look into it. I've just been tied up. I haven't had the time to look into uranium just quite yet. Is Cedro, Bitto. I got another one. If you watch Friday's video, I got another crypto for you as well. I got some stocks that are hot to take advantage of. And if you want to know how I found those stocks, go watch the video. I think it'll make sense. And guess what? In tomorrow's video, I find you industries that are moving hotter and faster than the semiconductor space. You want to know what those industries are? Make sure you watch tomorrow's video. All right? Now, Warren Buffett can move stocks, right? We know that. Warren Buffett repositions portfolio amid bull market. What are his best picks now? The biggest part of this story is that he pulled back on his Apple while reducing his positions in Hewlett-Packard, Paramount, and Apple. Although Apple continues to be its largest investment by a significant margin, he's just cutting out of some of the investment on Apple. That's one thing that he's getting out of, but what is he getting into? Occidental Petroleum eases Permian Basin focus as Warren Buffett buys more shares. So by way of Warren Buffett, who can move markets and move stocks, two stocks that could be moved, whether bullish or bearish, by way of Warren Buffett. Cutting his stake, some of his stake in Apple, even though it still remains one of his biggest stakes, and adding to his Occidental Petroleum. All right? So, Glenn, why was I on mute? I can't mute you. I don't know. I don't know. Only you can mute you. I can't mute you. When you turn your head to the left, volume fades. I know. Right now, I'm trying to speak across the mic rather than. So this should be better. This should be better. All right. This should be better. All right. So with that being said, Riot has been a big bearish engulfing pattern today. We're going to take. I didn't put Riot in the list because I was concentrating on coin, but we might take a look. Last thing, Eli Lilly, and this is in the UK. UK becomes the first major market for Eli Lilly's Mounjaro pre-filled pen for tackling obesity. So, Mounjaro. What did I say? Mounjaro. What? You hearing things wrong? I take a pre-filled pen when it comes down to insulin. All right, depending on where my sugars are, depends on how much insulin I put in, But a lot of these pens that were used for diabetics have been getting used for people wanting to lose weight because our diabetic medication does help us to lose weight. But Eli Lilly in the UK having a Mounjaro pen just for obesity, not for sugars. I think it's going to be big. All right. So all of these things that were supposed to have been used for diabetes showed that they had the capability to help people lose weight. Now they're filling and putting them out for people to help them to lose weight, which is going to be interesting. And Eli Lilly will not be the only one. Everyone who's got these pens for people that are diabetic like me will probably start to concentrate. That's going to be another whole revenue stream for these drug companies. All right. Oh, boy, this is not the objective of market timing. What are you saying, Dr. Y? I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm trying the platform for 30 days. So much to learn. It is. And you're right, Greg. Does it reduce sugar? It does help with the sugars. It does help with the sugars. So, Dr. Y, I don't know if you're saying that the story is not the objective of market timing, or I'm not sure what you're asking. NVO, I've made a fortune with these meds. What a base. And a lot of these companies out there are giving you opportunities. And I don't mind reporting the news on these drugs because they could set up for a possibility for you guys to make money. Did you miss the SMCI review? No, because there wasn't one as of yet, Tabula. So, with that being said, let's get into the stocks that made the news. Let's go to the viewers tab. And the big today, the market's moving. Look at that. The IWM is pushing 3% up today. 3%. All right, give us some sugar, Glenn. I am going to give you some good fish today. Definitely going to give you some good fish today. And Greg, for those drugs compared to the drugs that are used specifically for diabetes, I haven't had any side effects from those drugs at all. I have not. I have been with VectorVest for over 20 years. Great product, and the people are excellent and really want you to succeed. Thank you for that, John, helping out Isidro. I'm going to ask one question real quick before I keep going. How many people have become VectorVest subscribers, actual subscribers to the software, from the live streams? Type of 1 in the room. How many of you have taken this step from being a subscriber to the channel to being a subscriber to the actual VectorVest software? Type of 1 in the room. I'm curious to know. Because, it's worth it to do the channel. It is. But the overall goal is we want you to see the power behind the software to eventually take a trial to the software. And guess what? For those of you who don't know, we offer a trial for 99 cents. 99 cents to the software for 30 days. And Isidro, there you go. I wanted you to see that. I wanted you to see that because I could say, oh yeah, I wanted you to see it from VV Nation. All of the people who were once a subscriber to the channel and now become a subscriber to the software. Ronnie's the other way around. He was a subscriber to the software already and then became how many of you did that? Did it that way? Were already subscribers to the software and then became subscribers to the channel. Type of 2. I'm curious to know, just the other way around. How many of you were subscribers to the software but then became subscribers to the channel? Look at that. It works both ways. That's a lot of 2s. A lot of 2s. Good gravy. I didn't realize that. All right, but that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so either way, I love the community that has grown to be what it is, VV Nation on the channel. I love that. That is awesome. I'm learning a lot now, says Amir. Still the 2s are coming in. That is awesome. All right, so everything in the market is still moving up. Even the VIX is moving up. Normally that doesn't happen. When the market's moving up, the VIX is moving down, but the VIX is moving up with the market. Let's take a look at the big news stocks, the stocks that we just did the stories on. I subscribed to the software, then became a Joey fan. Good thing I can't make my sounds happen. Good thing I can't make, oh my goodness gracious. Dave says, with VectorVest, my IRA is up 80% this year. My 401k is up 39%. Wow. That's awesome. I just want y'all to see that. That is awesome. And I like that too. Who is Joey? Ronnie says, we became subscribers because of your beard, Glenn. This is the first time I've grown a beard. My wife likes it. That's the only reason why I have a beard. It's the only reason why I have a beard. Akshaya says, I became a premium subscriber after meeting you. I did meet Akshaya. I did have an opportunity to meet Akshaya. All right. So let's talk about some of the stocks that made the news that are moving. Sorry. Look at that. Sound, RXRX, ARM, all moving. Why? Because NVIDIA said that they got stakes in them. Every single one of those stocks are moving up. All right. Price column is green, but no kicker combo signal. Why? Because it hasn't met all of the criteria to be a kicker combo yet. And Santalal, instead of me trying to explain that, give our product support staff a call. Give our product support staff a call to help you with understanding all of the intricacies for that timing system to work. But these three stocks at the top of the list are moving because NVIDIA stake. Warren Buffett is buying more shares of Occidental Petroleum. Connell, because crypto is moving. Oil, interesting that it is up with all of the extra oil that we found over the week, 12 million barrels. Eli Lilly, because of Manjaro. NVIDIA itself, you know something? It's okay to go down a little bit. The stock has been on a tear. I put out a video this week that I think this stock can go up after earnings at least another 30%. We'll see. We'll see. And Apple, not a big hit to Apple because Warren Buffett cutting his stake. Didn't say he was getting out of it, but he was cutting his stake. It's okay. All right, so Apple is down a little bit, but all of the other stocks that made the news are on their way up. Oil or gold is very risky. I'm not ready to play gold yet. As a matter of fact, let me go to the gold stocks. And interesting is I watched the gold stocks today. So sound is a good buy. I'll take a look at it real quick. I'm looking at gold today. All right, I want to look at the watch list. Now, I've got some of the biggest gold stocks that I like. It's only 10 of them in the list. I actually put the dollar in there because in order for gold, in my opinion, to go up, the dollar's got to go down. And that's happening today. Not by a lot, but happening. I want to look at the watch list average of gold. All right, so the question is going to be, is it time to buy gold? That's a 3-month view of gold, of those 10 stocks to include the dollar. I don't care who's out there telling you anything. All right? I don't care what nobody says about nothing. When I can sit back and not and not tell you to go buy something because I got an ulterior motive about it. I ain't got an ulterior motive about anything, any stock we talk about ever. I don't get paid. Joey doesn't get paid. Ryan doesn't get paid on any of this stuff. So we've got no ulterior motive to push any stock ever. So you may be sitting, well, I'm ready to go and get into gold and da-da-da-da-da. Interesting, today, I may have a hammer forming. What do I need? More confirmation. I'm not telling you to get into gold yet. And then, something, what would I look for more confirmation? I'd look at the following bars. The following bars, see if they keep going up. But on the MPI graph, I'm going to look to see if we get trigger or trend. All right, I'm going to look to see if we get trigger or trend. So it's good to see that all of those gold stocks are moving. Is it time to get into gold yet? Well, today is not finished. We got to see. All right. So somebody asked me, well, what do you think about gold? That's what I think about gold. What do I think about oil and gas? I got a watch list for them as well. What do I think about oil and gas? I got a mixture. WTI is moving. All right, WTI is moving. Let's go look at the watch list of these 5 that I have here. Remember, this is the movement of just these 5 stocks. I'm not ready. I own USO. I own USO. Overall, I'm not ready yet. So you see that. So that was looking at oil and gold. I'm not ready on either one of those. Whoever asked me those questions, are you satisfied with the answer? It was 2 different people that asked me. One asked me to look at gold and one asked me to look at oil. Did I satisfy your requests? Did I satisfy your requests? I'm not ready for either one of those. I'm not ready for either one of those. And the only reason why I own oil is because I'm just a little bit freaking stupid sometimes. I'll say it. I'll call it. All right. Amir says 2022 I got killed. In 2020 I got wiped out. Put me in stuff. Okay. An extra step gives you protection when the market drops. I love that you guys are talking to yourselves. That's great. I sold half today, had a lot of shares, and 8% gain. There you go. GDX the other day, when they trashed it, traded 50 million shares, people were dumping. GDX? Is GDX in this list? I don't know if GDX was in this list. It is not. I'm not adding it, though, either. All right, so I'm just saying. All right. So those were the two you wanted me to take a look at. Let's go. I'm going to give you some fish. NPI. Can you look at wife? Sell or hold? Are you trying to get me in trouble with somebody? I'm not. I'm so not answering your question. Nope. Nope. I don't even know why I read that out. Nope. All right. Huh?
Not today.
Not today. I'm not getting into that. Holy smokes. I started sweating a little bit. Dang. You got me sweating. That's not how that's supposed to go. Got me sweating a little bit. Woo-wee. All right. Whew. All right. Stocks that met the criteria for MPI. All of them are up today. Notice that RTs on all of them are up. Let's go graph all of these. Let's go graph all these. These are some fish I'm giving you. MPI. Was that an earnings play? Yep, that was an earnings play on PEGA. Interesting that I do have a wick at the top, but not a big wick. So even after the earnings play, stock is still trading close to the highs of the day. Not a lot of profit taking yet, but I do like the trigger, and we already have trend. AAOI. Somebody said there it is. Got in AAOI in Modine today. This is one of my fish for you today, is Cedro, is AAOI. Love the trend, even though the stock has been a little volatile. Love the trend, and we got signal today. Let's go see. That wasn't an earnings play, but we'll see. All right, these are my fish. AAON. Ooh, it's like Aaron. What's your name? Aaron? No, it's Aaron. It's Aaron. Bottom left. Top right, did lose trigger, but look at that. Last time it got triggered, stock went up nicely. So I like this play as well. We don't have your graphs. Oh, Joey.
That was you.
How was it me?
I told you it was you.
That got nothing. I don't change it for them. How was it me? Why can't you just ever just say, sorry, Master Glenn, it was my fault?
I'm sorry, what?
Why can't you just say that? Why can't you just say that? Oh, my gosh. Can't you just say, sorry, boss?
Nope, can't do that one either. Keep trying.
Say, sorry, Lord Tompkins.
I gotta go.
Okay. Anyway, so here we go. Can they hear you?
Maybe barely through your mic.
Okay. All right.
Not really.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So anyway, Oy Vey says, listen, here's the stock we first won. Oh, you can hear him? All right. Nectario says they can hear you. All right. Gap up, still trading towards the top of the candle. Not a whole lot of profit taken. Plus, we got trigger. Last time we had trigger, the stock's price went up. On AAOI, love the trend. A little bit more volatile. We just got trigger on it. AAON. Somebody mic up Joey. You can't. Mike, you got to hear it through my speaker. Say something, Joey.
Mic check.
There you go. You should be able to hear him a little louder now. All right. This is bottom left, top right trend all over the 3 months. We just got a new trigger on it. There's MOD. Wow, look at that. There's another fish I'm giving to you. There's another. This is my fish session right here. This is my fish session to give you some fish. And stock has just been moving. This is not the first time we've talked about MOD. You done with MOD? Really, Joey? We went through this yesterday.
Yeah, you know me.
Oh gosh, you're so slow. All right. He could add a mic. No, he's not running a physical board. He's running a digital board. He's not even here. He's not even here. Jeff says MOD up 68%. Thank you, VectorVest. Yep. There's a fish I'm giving to you right now. Is the bong. Is that got something to do with weed? I'm just saying. He said it's the bong. I don't know if that's weed related. I can't say that if it's weed related. Side. All right. Anyway, Connell, interesting. I got into Connell, ICONL. big green filled candle. Big green filled candle. And it's been gappy. But Bitcoin has been moving. It's going to affect all of the other crypto stuff. All right. Oh, it's the bomb. Is that what it is? The bomb? Oh, okay. Mod is a monster. Yeah, again, those are some fish that I'm giving to you by way of the MPI. I've got some fish to give to you by way of the Midas Touch. I don't know if you've got any of these stocks, but these are all Midas Touch stocks. Let's graph all of these. Let's change the graph layout to reflect the Midas Touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Oh, baby. Woo! I got the Midas Touch. Let me touch your body and your soul. All right. Enough of that. Woo! But these are good fish from the Midas Touch. Bottom left, top right. I've got the crossover on the 10 and the 65 on price and the crossover on RT. Hitting session highs. Love that. Love. Mark just clicked. That's all right, Mark. Stop being a hater. I got to sing every so often. Hey, if you like the song, type a 1. That's all I got. If you didn't like the song, type a 2. If you like the singing, type a 1. If you didn't, type a 2. Now we're going to see Mark. Now we get to see Mark. And I don't know which way it's going to go, but now we get to see. All right. Let's go to the next one. You looking, Mark? You looking, Mark? Okay. Just want to know if you're looking. All right. Next stock. LRMR. I like that it is a Midas Touch stock. I don't like that it's kind of parabolic. All right. I don't like that it's kind of parabolic. I'm looking at the big wicks at the top. Even though it met the criteria for Midas Touch, I'm going to tell you to be careful with this one. All right. I'm going to tell you to be careful with that. If you sing the Lumberjack song, what the flying flip is the Lumberjack song? I don't know what that. Let's make Glenn and VectorVest popular. Oh, you got to hit the like button. You got to hit the like button for that. All right, next one. Was this earnings? That was the earnings playing Reliance Steel. Prior to earnings, the stock was nicely moving up at a slow pace. Earnings hits. There's another Midas Touch fish for you. TripAdvisor earnings play. Very little wick at the top, which means even after earnings, people are still buying into the stock. One, I love Exroff. Sigh. Who gave permission for Glenn to sing? Tabula, do you not know? This my time. This my time. All right. Oh, Monty Python? How come with the lumber? I gotta find. I'm gonna have to check that out. Monty Python Lumberjack song. I'm gonna have to Google it, and maybe in my next live stream I'll do it. All right. Run the Midas Touch EMS got HRTX this morning up 2.72%. I love. For those of you who are not subscribers to the VectorVest software, if you want to find a lot of these stocks, I use the software to do this. I use the software to find these fish. You can do it on your own as well. 99 cents. What is it? www.vectorvest.com/YT. 99-cent 30-day trial. I got to write down Lumberjack song. Lumberjack song. I should have had Joey put it into our chat. I should have done that. Don't quit your day job, though, says Harry. I hear you. I'm not quitting my day job. No. I love doing this way too much. Multi-baggers. Oh, so I gave you multi-baggers last week, right? Every week I'm giving you multi-baggers. Let's go see. How many of you are paying attention to the multi-baggers? Type a yes or a no. How many of you are paying attention to the multi-bagger stocks? Yes or no? Type it in the room. Before I do what I'm getting ready to do, I want to see if you are paying attention to the multi-bagger picks. All right. A few people answered. I want to show you something. Here were my picks last week. Stop it, Mark. You already know. These were my picks last week. I went back to 2.8. Quick test. This is why you need to pay attention. That's in 1 week, folks. That's in 1 week. Look at that. 5.5% in 1 week compared to the S&P going up 0.6. Now you know. All right. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. I feel like G.I. Joe. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. All right. So I'm going to clear these out. We're going to do it again this week. I already got my picks for you. I wrote them down. DRCT, USAP, QUIK, HLX, RITM, JFIN. All right. Those are my picks for you this week. What's Joey's take on the multi-bagger formula? He don't even know what the formula is. Why are you asking him? Oh, whatever. I'm going to turn you. Guess what? They can't hear you now. How about that? They can't hear you lie. They can't hear you lie right now. Talk about you made the formula. I know you can do other stuff more than I can do, but they can't hear you lie right now. How about that? All right, let me put him back up. You done lying? Oh, now you don't want to talk. You done lying? Really? That's all you got to say? That's all you got to say? Huh. All right. Here are my picks for you this week. And a lot of these picks, I use a combination of 3A crossovers. I use a combination of 3A crossovers, MPI, and then I cherry pick for you. I've cherry picked these stocks that are the multi-baggers. I've actually, no, not on this one. I've got a search. I do have a search. Hold on. YouTube. I got two multi-bagger searches. That's how I find these stocks. Here's one multi-bagger search, and then here's I tweaked it. There's another multi-bagger search. I used the VectorVest software to find potential candidates for multi-bagger picks. I ran these two and came up with these six. All right, I ran those two searches and came up with these six stocks for you for this week. And we're going to keep it going. Every week I'm going to give you, and some weeks are going to be better than other weeks. I'll take that. Some weeks are going to be better than other weeks. But last week we got 5% in 1 week. What is a multi-bagger? A multi-bagger is stocks that go up a full bagger, one bagger is 100%. Multi-baggers go up 200, 300, 400%. That's what a multi-bagger is. But a stock that goes up at least 100% is considered a bagger. Does that make sense? Who asked me that? Beldrum? Does that make sense? Stocks that have the capabilities to go up dramatically, but finding those stocks early. And I think that possibly I may have found a formula to find these stocks early enough before they explode as much as they do. And Joey's talking about he gave me the formula. I'm gonna, something. One day, I can't say out loud what I'm gonna do, because when the police come, no, because VV Nation needs to have plausible deniability. They don't need to hear, because man, you don't know. No, do you have those unit searches, Ronnie? No. There are searches that I create on my live streams to accommodate what I need to bring over to you. So no. And guess what? A lot of them will not go into the VectorVest system because they have not been vetted to go in, to go into the system. The searches that I create are searches that are done on the fly, but I track them by way of portfolios. All right? Not like you said to Patrick. I didn't say nothing to Patrick. What I said to Patrick? I ain't. Are you going to give us the formula? Nope. I showed them to you real quick. So guess what? When this comes back on replay, you can pause it. But then I'm going to, and when I show you the searches or you get the searches, you're taking away from my thunder. The other side of the thunder is that I go through a cherry picking process to bring these to your attention as well. When does Joey get his stuff vetted for you? Wow, really? Oh, you guys are pushing so many buttons today. You guys are pushing so many buttons today. It's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why you want to push my buttons. Sorry. I'm the one that presents and brings you this stuff. Okay. Check out Cat, please. Jarrett, I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to do that real quick. Those are fish. Today's big movers. More fish. Love these ones. They become like Amazon $19.99. Blood pressure must be going up by now. No, I'm fine. Big movers today. Look at all these stocks up a lot. Everybody knows if you are a subscriber, you can always find these by going to the Unisearch tool and then going down to searches, price, volume. These are the daily boomers. All right, I run daily boomers as well, but holy smokes, to be able to find stocks, every single one of these. Would I take any of these? There's Frog. Somebody wanted to know about AppLovin and Frog. Those are big movers today. Would I buy them? Well, let's go take a look. Let's go take it to 3 month. Let's go put this back on to the MPI. Would I take them? AppLovin. Oh, yesterday I said no. Why? Because I needed to get out of its way, and it did. Yesterday, Ryan, I said no on AppLovin, but that was earnings, and it moved. And what I do like about it is that there's a small wick at the top, not a lot. So it's trading. That's not a lot of give back. And the RT is moving up. I said no yesterday. Am I sad that I said no yesterday? Nope. Because one day doesn't make a trend. Frog, earnings as well. Moved up. Look at the wicks, bigger wicks on the up in the bottom, a little bit of a spinning top. I'd be careful with this. And even with the nice move up, I still don't have trigger. All right, are these long-term stocks? Oh, which ones? Chagrin? So far, a lot of these that I'm looking at are not long-term. A lot of them that I'm looking at right now are not long-term. VectorVest, don't tell Glenn. Tell Glenn what? Who told you about Apple? It's probably you, John. It's probably you. And they beat earnings, and it looks like they did it in a nice enough way that they jumped up. Didn't mean that I liked them. I still didn't like them. But they moved. Goodness gracious. That's profit taking. Good. That wasn't even earnings. It must have been big news of some sort, but that's profit taking. I wouldn't touch that. Lunar, new 3-month high, but that's by wick. A little bit more of wick than I'd like to see on the candle. I do have trigger and trend. I need that to overcome a little bit. Wow, Express, nice big move, right to a level of resistance, sitting at $3.89. Look at that wick right there. Actually, it could have even been better. There's the level of the gap, right to that level of the gap. It started fading the gap. It stopped right there. That's a bearish sign. All right. The latest fish you gave, those were short-term moves, Shigurd. Those are short-term moves. Nothing right now out of any of the fish. There's nothing right now that I am long-term on. Are some of these searches on the app? No, not on the app. In the program, but not in the app. Not in the app. Oh, I got to do an app. I do an app live stream tomorrow, don't I? I do. Customer picks. I got to get to that. And what time is it? 2:48. I'm only going to do 10 stocks today. I'm only going to do 10 stocks today. All right. They were talked about on IBD for some time. That's fine. We ain't talked about it. They beat earnings, and that's fine. I'm doing 10 stocks today. All right. COMP, NVDA, EXROF. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and GFI makes 10. Are you going on Monday's show or on Tuesday? Oh, market's closed on Monday, isn't it? Did we talk about this in our meeting, Joey? Am I doing something?
Did.
And what did I say?
We asked you to do it on Tuesday. You said you didn't have enough time, so there's no stream Monday or Tuesday.
I said I didn't have enough time on Tuesday?
That's what you said.
Oh. That didn't
We
make
have no time for VV Nation, is what you said.
That's not. No, something tells me I'm doing it on Tuesday.
Nope. We asked you. You said you didn't have enough time between the Jockey Club and.
Oh, that's right. Tuesday I do Jockey Club. Okay. Oh, all right. That does make sense. Tuesdays I do Jockey Club, and it would not have given me enough time to do a 12 o'clock live stream. That's what it was. All right. I'm like, Tuesdays is normally a good day, but if it was going to be a Tuesday 2 o'clock stream, I could have done it. But if I was going to do it on Monday, covering for Monday, it would have been a 12 o'clock stream. So then that does make sense. Oh, no, you didn't, says Mark. Dang. No time for VV. Why? No. Why did you? I just realized that you said it that way, Joey. That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
That is not what I said. Why are you being a jerk? Because I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
We can go to the tape.
We can go to the tape. We'll go back. I didn't say it. All right, let's go take a look at your stocks. Man, I'm gonna punch you, Joey. That's not the one I wanted. Hold on, let me move this over here. Let's go see if any of these can go into your portfolio. What is it? Trending Thursday. How y'all doing? Why y'all's picks are down? Oh, did I get out of any? Reports, trade history. Did we get out of some stocks? We might have. I got stops on these. Close 213. 2 days ago, we got out of Uber with a almost 5% gain. We got out of SMCI, a little bit over 6%. That's the most recent stuff. It's the most recent stuff. We did get out of 2 stocks that were over 10% losses. All right. But we're still in SMH, Snow, PCAR, and Cost. All right. Let's go see. Yeah, I'm going to say no. I always going to say no on a day that the stock is going down. But it's your call. Do you want to put this into y'all's portfolio? Yes or no? Glenn gives us a 50% discount for saying, I ain't said nothing. Glenn, I checked those 6 multi-baggers. They all have over 500,000 shares in volume. Nice. There you go. I'm going to say no on NVIDIA because it's a down day. Anybody? I'm a subscriber a couple of years ago. May I ask where I can find y'all's picks in the app? A1, these picks are not in the app, but I walk you through how to find picks in the app. I do it every Friday at 12 o'clock. Every Friday at 12 o'clock. Joey, help me out. More yes or more no on NVIDIA?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right.
You seem surprised.
Because you don't know what the flying flip you're doing. I know.
I'm in.
No.
I'm in.
All right. You're going to screw these people up.
You told me to get it.
Oh, my gosh. You're gonna mess these people up.
Your video said buy the video.
That's true, didn't it? That's true.
I need to wait for some pullback?
Nope. I would wait for some pullback on this, but you already said yes.
I'm in. No, I'm a buyer.
All right. I swear I'm gonna punch you. All right. IESC, yes or no? IESC, yes or no? And the reason why, Amir, I said no to NVIDIA because it was a down day. I never like pulling up on a stock on a down day. IESC, I like bottom left, top right. Everything looks good about it. Everything looks good about it. IESC, do we own it? We do not. Let's go add it. IESC. Get the price. Sigh. $1,000. Apply. All right, it's in there. Let's go to the next one. Plab. Yes or no? What I like about it, bottom left, top right. Even more of a channel right here. Pulled back, faded the gap, challenging the 3-month high. This was not an earnings play. Nope. Challenging the 3-month high. When it fell a little bit, the trigger got lost. We got new trigger now. Wow. Oh, look at PLAB. I see yeses. Jake says no.
Yep.
No, don't. Did I ask you this time? I didn't ask you to say nothing this time.
Yep.
PLAB. Get the price. $1,000. All right, we got into PLAB. We're in it. Next one. Wow. CLS. I'm going to say no. I'm going to tell you why. What do you think about, what did Jeremy say? I finished the video later. Have a great day, you two. I hit like. Thank you, Jeremy. CLS. I'm going to say no. CLS, I'm going to say no. I'll tell you why in a second. What say you? Yay or nay on PLAB? I'm sorry, on CLS. There you go. Fit says wait for a pullback. G Dave says no. Let me tell you. There you go, AD Trance. There's a hanging man right there. That's what makes me say no. That's a possible reversal about to happen right there. Before I pull this trigger, I need to see action for tomorrow. Tom says he's up 36%. Yeah, look at the stock is going up beautifully. But Tom, I could be getting a possible reversal. So I'll leave it up to you. Yes or no? Joey, now I need your feedback. Yes or no on CLS? I say no, but it's up to you.
Oh, yeah, the hanging man kind of concerns me, but...
oh, my gosh, Joey, don't. Don't even do that, Joey. Don't even do.
I recognized the hanging man when you brought the graph up.
Wow, really?
It kind of made me think for a second.
It really did. It made you think for a second.
Yeah, it kind of slowed me down because I was a buyer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a no for right now.
Wow. I'm finna come over to your house after this. I'm finna come over. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I can't believe Joey acting like he knows what he's talking about. COMP. Yes or no? I'm not asking you anything right now, Joey. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Oh my gosh. What did Glenn say? Hanging man for first, or was it at the same time? Wait.
I said it first.
No, whoa, really?
I said it first.
Really? Okay. Ooh, comp? No, I'm with you both, Lee and G Dave. I say no on comp.
As well.
I say no on comp. All right, let's go to the next one. GFI, Goldfield. I think a few of you think that gold is bottomed. So I will look at this, and go ahead.
You're good.
All right. I would look what I see here from y'all's perspective. Well, I was going to say I see lower highs, higher lows, but I don't think I really, actually it's coming back up into that trend line. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you use your mouse?
I can now.
Yep, go ahead.
All right. I don't think gold is bottomed yet, but could this be the entree into a good? I got no trigger. All right. How many likes did we get? That's right, Nat. How many likes? How many likes do we have, Joey? Let me click on. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to be doing this. Yeah, I forgot about that. I wasn't supposed to be looking at any of y'all stocks until we got 100 likes. Sigh. I wasn't supposed to. We had to get 100 likes before I started looking at your stocks. Thank you for reminding me, Nat. But, yeah, we weren't supposed to be looking at your stocks until we got 100 likes. Y'all got one over on me today. Number 3 needs a raise. Nat, you got a virtual raise. How about that? Janice must not be here. Janice must not be here. So, Nat, you got a virtual raise. How about that? I forgot about that. We weren't supposed to be looking at your stocks until we got 100 likes.
We got to 95.
Well, we got to 95 now. All right, that's all right.
All right, let's just stop. Let's just hang it up here.
Wow, Joey says hang it up here. Wow.
200. Once we get to 100.
Wow.
If you want to get us to 100, we'll continue.
Wow. Joey's calling some shots today. Like he knows what's going on. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow. Joey.
Oh, we're losing likes now.
Oh, we're losing.
Let's hang it up, boys. It was a good day.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to finish these. Let me finish these. That was hilarious. Like, Joey's calling shots. Blackline. Oh. I don't like the trend, the RT trend. I don't like the RT trend on the stock. The stock end is starting to move all over the place a little bit more volatile in the move. It was an earnings play 2 days ago, and it really hasn't taken off. I'm going to say no on BL. We are not giving you 100 likes until you look at our stocks. Okay. Joey is rules-based. I don't know. This must be the VectorVest comedy hour at the office. No, it's not really. That was funny, though. Joey's like, well, okay, we're going to hang it up. I was like, wow. Tesla is showing an inverse head and shoulders. That's another stock that I'm thinking about doing a video on is Tesla. Is Tesla ready to be bought again? I might take a look at that next week, too. I'm saying no on BL. SoFi. Ooh, SoFi. You blow my mind. Ooh, look at the gap on earnings, and it faded the gap pretty quickly. That's a bearish sign. I'm not feeling SoFi. You get what you pay for on this talk show. This you guys ain't paid for nothing. You ain't paid for nothing.
That's the point.
Glenn, you nailed Tesla's bottom. Glenn has not been talking about EVs lately. It's a tough spot to be in right now, John. The demand on the EVs has dwindled a lot. I mean, it is. Oh, we got 105 likes. Okay. The demand is not there. A lot of dealerships are talking about they got a lot of EVs sitting on the lot that they can't sell. And that's why lithium is hurting. Lithium was a hot play, but it's hurting right now. There's getting to be an oversupply of lithium because they're not putting into the EVs. But then I'm also looking at stories that, company A beat deliveries, better than expected deliveries. But if the demand is starting to wane, those deliveries on the earnings reports are going to start falling as well. All right. I bought SoFi, got stopped out, and then it rallied. I'm not a fan of this, so I'm going to say no on SoFi. I think I only got 2 more stocks. Nope, I'm not taking this one either. Look at that. Earnings, it faded the gap, but not fully, and it's moving sideways, and it's a down day. So I'm going to say no. The new has worn off on EVs. Maybe you're right, VP. Maybe you're right. Tesla trucks are already rusting. Well, the honest thing that Elon Musk came out, he said when he talked about the trucks, he said they were going to be a losing proposition for a while. He was very honest and upfront about that. Energy says EV companies are competing for the electric vehicle race affordability. And that's because of Boyd over in China is putting out an $11,000 fully electric vehicle. And Tesla is going to battle with China over that. I don't think that there's any way that Tesla can build an EV for 11 grand. I don't think that happens. But you're right, Energy, is that people are looking to find and build the EVs a lot more affordably, to include Tesla. Tesla wants to move to Texas. Move to Texas. They've got several gigafactories, right? All right. And I'm going to say no on XROF. Definitely moving down. We got Trigger, But look, that's just moving down. I told y'all I was fully out of my Tesla. I mean, fully out of my X-Roth. All right, Joey, put me. Oh, don't do that yet. Let me close that out. We did pick up a couple of stocks. Let's go see purchase date. What did we get? We got into PLAB, IESC, and NVIDIA. All right, those are the stocks. Let's go set this back up. My stops on these stocks are, what are we in? We're in, I got no stops? That's interesting. I got no stops? Let's go. Nope. We're gonna have stops. It says that it's off. Wait a minute. It says that it's off. Close positions. That's weird. No, it's not that weird. We're in neutral. No action. Oh, that's why. I don't like this. No action.
You know what you're doing?
Shut up, Joey.
You know what you're doing? You know what you're doing. You need my help?
No. None. Stop criteria. Do it this way. I'm going to do a trailing stop. What do you think I should be using as far as... Oh, Janice is here. You caught the last one while driving, so hit the like button, y'all. So, Janice, number 3, Nat came through and said, we didn't get 100 likes. I wasn't supposed to have been looking at these stocks. I was like, oh. So I had to give number 3 a virtual raise. I just had to give her a virtual raise. But I totally forgot. What kind of stop do you want to use on these? It's been over an hour. Can we get the jockey pick of the day already? I don't know what that is. I don't know what the jockey pick is. The jockey pick of the day is. 27 stop. All right. Fine. If nobody else has got nothing to say, a 7. All right. Let's go with a 20. Let's go with a 28.7. Let's go with gain loss. Let's go with a 28.7. I'm going to go with a 28.7. 28% gain, 7% loss, finish, save. All right, so now we got stops. All right, now we got stops. All right. I bought 5,000 energy. I bought 5,000 more at 60 cents. What are you talking about, Mark? All right, Joey, put me on the last screen.
Yeah.
It's been. Can we get the Joey pick of the day already?
You gotta sit up though.
Oh, you said the Joey pick of the day.
Right. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna pause the stream. We're gonna come right back. All right.
All right.
And then you can sign off. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Should be back.
We back? Hello. We probably did drop.
No.
No, we didn't.
We're back.
Oh, all right. So what did you do that for? What am I supposed to do?
I needed to. I just had to change that setting, but I wanted to make sure it worked. I didn't want to do a test stream afterwards. So.
Oh, okay. Up 75% on NVIDIA. Again, I put out a video. You guys watch it. Almost made it a 10,000 view video. Thank you for that. Thank you guys for that. But yeah, that I said that I think NVIDIA after earnings can go up 30% or more. Can go up 30% or more. Right. So, again, looking at the color guard. Oh, it's a different one now. Is it? Was it always the same finger?
Always.
Okay. All 3 green lights. The market still has legs to the upside. The MTI is not telling me that the market's looking for a top or anything yet. I think it's crazy, but no matter what I think, it's all about giving you guys an opportunity to make money. I'm still going to tell you I would still only be with half positions, though. All right, Florida says 2 p.m. Tuesdays. Do it. Almost begging. Not my call. Not my call, Florida Dream. It really isn't. But maybe, Joey, we need to talk about it in the Monday meetings. Is there any reason why we don't have him doing that already? Or is it got to come up with an idea? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we're ready for it.
Okay.
I think we need to figure out what we're going to do.
Okay. Well, when it's time, Florida Dream, it'll happen. But I think Tuesdays would be a great day for him to do a live stream. All right. I gotta go. SMCI is going up 10% a day. So how did I tell you if you got into it how to trade it? Look to see if today's candle is lower than the prior day's low. You guys could still get into some of these stocks that are on the rise. And I think that's a very conservative way of taking profits and let that stock price just go. All right. I got to sign out. Did Glenn give us the bird when he pointed to the color guard? I didn't. Why would I give you the bird? Friday going to be a down day and maybe downtrend starter. I don't know. I got to go. Adios. Arrivederci. Ciao. Au revoir. Sayonara. Aloha to all my peeps in Hawaii. Also praying for all my peeps in Israel. Odabu. Bom dia. Salam. Shalom. Namaste. Yasu. I'll see you tomorrow, folks, at 12 p.m. right here for the mobile app coaching. See ya.